What are we gonna do tonight, O.C.G?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertrum. Take over YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is a day in the life of an Obsessive Compulsive Gamer number 2. A little series in which I discuss the day's events in my little world of gaming, from telling you how my last live stream went, to begging you, without an ounce of shame, for donations. So, how did today's live stream go? Well, I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer. Today, we streamed in its entirety the story mode for Mortal Kombat 1. Not only that, but we also spent a little bit of time playing online. That was fun. And we also did one of those tower things, basically the arcade mode, and that was fun. We also did some of that tutorial bullshit, and that was not quite as fun, but still, as part of the full experience, could be considered fun. And, unsurprisingly, I'm happy to report. Did I say happy to report? I meant unhappy to report that this stream received a grand total of 19 views. Now that's not indicative of the actual number of people who watched it, you understand? 19 views basically means someone might have came in and left. The same person might have come back, then left. The same person might have come back and went out and come back and went out and come back. Not to mention that I have the stream open on my little telephony device pretty constantly throughout the stream, so I can see the chat and see the chat and see the chat and see that. I think you get the point. In fact, that little counter thing that you see above your stream only ever went up to the number 3. Now, bearing in mind that I am one of those 3, because I'm looking at the chat and looking at the chat and looking, you get the point. So, I probably hit a grand total of about 2 people watching at the same time. One of which was a very regular viewer of mine, and the other was probably also a regular viewer of mine. The point I'm making, dear viewers, is though I sound very happy about this stream, and though I sound my usual upbeat self, I'm actually incredibly disappointed with this live stream. There wasn't enough people watching. There wasn't any donations, there wasn't any subscriptions to our YouTube channel. In fact, there wasn't a hellish much except for some very much needed conversation with one of my long-time viewers, which lasted throughout the duration of the live stream, which, if you were wondering, was about 8.5 hours long. So, 8.5 hours, 2 concurrent viewers at some points throughout the stream, no donations, no subscriptions to the YouTube channel. In fact, we actually lost a subscriber within the last day on the YouTube channel, and that sucks. And not in the good way, like Hoover sucks when you place it against your groin area. No. Sucks like being bitten by a vampire that's infected with herpes. That type of suck. That's how much it sucks. So, is there anything good I can tell you about this particular live stream? Well, the game was good. Mortal Kombat. That's a new language I picked up called Tongue of the Alien. Look it up, dear viewer. It's a genuine language. It'll teach you how to go from speaking perfect English to in no time at all. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yes, Mortal Kombat 1. Great game. If you haven't played it, go and play it right now. If you like Mortal Kombat. If you don't, then go and do something else, like cut your toenails, or do the dishes, or mow the garden, or tidy up the sitting room, or to shout at your children that you don't have, so they're imaginary children, because you're crazy and you shout at things that aren't really there. Timmy, put that chocolate bar down. Don't make me come over there. Don't you make me come over there. Nope. If I have to stop my video and come over there, I'm not going to be happy, Timmy, who clearly doesn't exist. Right, put the chocolate bar down. There you go, that's a good boy. What was I saying before I started ranting at my imaginary son? I can't even remember. So, day was not much of a success. Here's hoping that tomorrow will go a little better. And what are we playing tomorrow, you might be asking? Mind your own fucking business. No, sorry. What I meant to say was, come by the live stream and you'll see what I'm playing, won't you? So, we'll be on YouTube at our usual time of about 1 p.m. UK time. And we'll be on for about 8, 9, 10, 11 hours, whatever I feel like. And you can see what we're playing then. And here's hoping tomorrow's stream goes a lot better than today's. So, that's it for me today. Until tomorrow, dear viewer, remember the single most important thing I always tell you, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.